Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Jojo Plans, and today we're planning in my big memory planner from May 26th to June 1st. So it was the first official week of the kiddo off from school. And then me and one of my friends went and got birthday piercings. Usually every year I get a new piercing, but I didn't go the last 2 years. So I had some making up to do. So I got a couple of new piercings. So we went and did that. So I have pictures for that. We went to Glow Golf. We went to go see the Karate Kid. Kind of just tried to fill our week so that way the first week with her being home wasn't just like us sitting around at the house. So anyway, I thought it would be fun. When I realized that we had Toy Story stickers, I was like, I have the perfect small shop stickers to pair along with those. And I have these balloons. I think I've done these in a memory spread before, but we're just going to do them again. These are Woody blooms from Martina's Sticker Company, but they're literally Toy Story themed. So I thought it'd be fun to just pair them together and see if we can make that work. So that's what we're going to do today. The first thing I'm going to start with is my glitter tape. Actually, I lied. I'm going to put some of the pictures down over here on the side first because those are going to be moving all around. And so I want to make sure that those are in the right spot. So we had lots of fun this week. And just got a lot and was trying to figure out like how to work with her being home. Thankfully, this week she started a like little summer camp thing at school. So at least the next 2 weeks will be a little bit kind of normal. She's only there for a couple hours every day, but hey, I will take it. And then that way, like, so this month we pretty much have covered as far as summer plans. It's really once we start getting to July is where we're like, okay, we don't really have a lot planned to get through the rest of the summer. So we'll kind of have to play it by ear once we get there. But at least for June, we're pretty much covered with fun things for her to do. And then maybe July will probably be more like family time stuff. So yeah, so anyway, let me go ahead and get a couple pictures down. I love this picture. I'll show you a little bit closer in just a second. So we worked on hula hooping, which the video I have of her hula hooping is hilarious. But anyway, these are actually from Thursday, but I had to put them over here. She wanted our dog to hula hoop too. So she wanted him to be in the hula hoop, but then he's just like side-eyeing her. Like, I don't know if you can see his eye, but just the absolute side eye of annoyance with her, like, it just killed me. I was like, oh my gosh, this dog. He was not having it. He thought like it was fun when she was hula hooping until she involved him, and he was like, this is not what I signed up for. But it was really funny. So anyway, so Thursday went and got birthday piercings, which long overdue. I got my conch pierced, and then I got stacked lobes, which I didn't even know that was a thing until I found out it was a thing. So that was really exciting. I was like, what? I could put more on my lobes. I think I have 18 piercings in my ears, I think. I don't know. It's just one of those things that I like doing, and it's cheaper than tattoos, even though I really want to get more tattoos. But right now, piercings is just like the easier thing for me to get. So that's what I've kind of been going for because I'm really particular about my tattoos. And so I haven't found somebody that I'm like, ooh, I want this person to do them. You know what I mean? I'm still waiting to find the one. So we went to Glow Golf on Friday, but I kind of had to separate the pictures. Nay took this picture. She's getting better. We're getting there with her taking pictures, but we went and did Glow Golf at a way too expensive place. We went to the mall, and they're super expensive. We found that out the hard way. We should have just went to our normal spot for golfing. But we were like, oh, let's go to the mall. Like, we were going to take her bowling. And then we found out the place that we were going to go bowling was closed. And then we were like, okay, well, we can't do that. So we kind of had to switch gears. And we changed to mini golf. And of course, the place we chose was expensive. So that was great. But it's fine. Okay, I'm going in with the classic size. I was going to use the big, but they're honestly too big. Like, they're meant for this size, but they're too big for what I'm wanting. So I was like, I don't want those in here. So I'm going to go with the classic because then I can put stuff around them. And in my head, that is more fun. Okay, I don't think I'm going to use this one. I'm going to put this one back in the book. I like that Every Day is an Adventure sticker a lot more. So that's why I'm going in with the classic size. I do have the big one. I just was like, I feel like those are too big. And I still need to have room to journal. I need to have room for all those things. So I was like, let's just go with the classic size and use those. So I'm going to pull out, these are journaling boxes. I have a couple of reds. So we're going to pull out a little bit of red. Maybe I could do a bigger box here for more of an overview of the whole week. So maybe I won't need one there. So let's put one here. Let's grab a blue and stick this in here. See, classic size stickers just work. Like, I didn't plan that, but that fit perfectly. Okay, do I want to do blue or, well, I don't think I have red. So I guess I'm going to have to do blue. Oh no, I do have red. Let's do red because I only have one more blue. Okay, do I want to stick this here or here? I kind of like over here because then it's not like stacked double boxes. Does that make sense? So let's go here. Let's go up a little bit because I have some washi tape I can add to cover up that gap a little bit. Okay, so a little bit. So this is like overview of the week, weekend things. So then let's just go in with regular rainbow boxes to get the rest of my colors in. Maybe. We can pull in yellow as well. Maybe I should, if I have any. I might have used all of it. So let's go in with this yellow. Add a little bit over there. Looks like I used almost all of the other things, but we'll pull in just a little bit over here too so I can have both colors. And then we'll get some blue. I just love, like, I look at that picture and I just laugh because the side eye that dog is giving this kid is hilarious to me. Like, just the funniest thing. She is just getting the full-on side eye. He's like, why am I sitting in this hula hoop? This is not what I signed up for. I love looking at that picture. It's so funny. Okay, let me get some of the blooms in now that I have some functional. Sorry, I don't know why. I'm like, I feel like I've been losing my voice for like weeks. Maybe I need to be doing vocal exercises before I film. Because I think a lot of it is because like I'm by myself a lot and then I don't talk to anybody. So I think it's more of like my voice isn't being used a lot anyway. I have this washi tape. It kind of gives the same vibes as that. So that's why I'm going to use some of this. I don't remember where it's from. I want to say it's a Happy Planner sticker roll, but I honestly don't remember. I've had this for forever. But I'm going to use it to kind of fill in some of the spaces where I have picture gaps. Just to kind of cover those up a little bit. And I think it looks cute. It matches the same vibes that the rest of the stuff has. So I feel like it works pretty well in there. Okay, a little bit of that. Can kind of keep going in with the blooms. These are printable stickers, which I love. So I printed them on both clear and paper, but I decided paper would be better for in here because then if I need to layer on top of something, I can. And it'll make it a little bit easier. Oh, you know what I'm forgetting? I wanted to go in with more of these. I don't know if there's any more full boxes that aren't double wide or if the page that I'm on right now is the only ones. Oh, these could be fun. Today is the day. That's good for our appointment that we had. Friday. Love today. Just gonna add a couple of these, sorry. was out of frame. Laugh. I'm going to use this laugh big because it's just hilarious. I look at that dog and he's the sweetest dog, but I think in that moment he was like, I am about to lose it on this kid. Which I don't think he ever actually would, but just thought is kind of funny. Like, I'm going to put some of these character stickers in here because there's not really any other vertical boxes, which is weird, but I'm going to put some of these in here. And then we can decorate with some more of the Bloom stickers around them. And some there. As usual, struggling to pull them up, but it's fine. Scissors. Do a little bit more cutting. I want to make this piece a little bigger. Kind of fill in that space. And there's a bunch of little bitty stars too on here that I can also add for more decoration as well. Let's cut this one long ways just for kicks and giggles. That one there. Don't really have anywhere else I can butt this up against without covering a lot. I guess right here is okay. That's a spot. Okay, now I have all these little bitty stars that I get to pull out. There's teeny tiny ones. And then I'm going to try to put a couple of character stickers, but I'm probably not going to have a ton of room for them. So, but I'm so glad that now we have Toy Story stickers, and then I could pair these with these blooms. Because now that I'm thinking of it, I think I did use these stickers a while ago. Maybe I used them last year, or maybe they're in my old memory planner. I don't remember. I thought about going back and looking at my pictures of them on my social media, but I was like, I don't have time for that. I was like, if I use them, I use them. That's the nice thing about printables. But that's also another thing is like, oh, I can just use them again. But it was kind of confirmed when I couldn't find these, and I knew I had printed them out when I first got them, and I didn't have any. So, which was the obvious, like, oh, you use them, but so I had to reprint and cut these, but worth it. Okay, I have one more star. That wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. Okay, I have one piece. I just don't think I can fit it with all the pictures that I had. If I had less pictures this week, then it would have been fine. But that is okie dokie. Okay, let's see about fitting in some character things. We got to do the Pixar ball. Obviously, stick that in there. We already have Jessie and Woody, so I'm gonna not put them in here. And we already have the aliens, so maybe we can add Buzz somewhere. I have enough room for him. Add Buzz in here. And Forky. I'm just gonna add the smaller ones because I don't think I can fit anybody that's big. So I'm gonna go for the smaller characters because that's all I can fit. Ah, I left Rex out again. I keep doing this to him. I'm so sorry, dude. I will make room for you. We're gonna stick you over here. Which I realize that pulled in a bunch of other colors, but it's fine. It is fine. At least we were able to fit some in. So it worked out. I hate when things don't go down the direction I put them down. Like, did I do that? Okay, I think that's good. I like it. I think these paired really, really well together. Again, these are the Woody Blooms from Martinez Sticker Company. I will link them down below. And then used with the new Toy Story sticker book. But there we go. Make sure to check out my Instagram to see what this looks like all filled in and complete. I just hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe. And I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!